I have so many friends who are incredibly talented and have not been visited by like the capitalism fairy, right?
Right. Especially in those periods of abundance, it's like I feel I don't think it's even totally wrong. This is where I get stuck in therapy all the time. Is like you want to make sure that you are putting enough around for others and that you're not like, because that is my ultimate fear is that you would just be hoarding something for no reason. You're not helping anybody. You're just doing this thing because of the potato famine, right? So it's like I've learned that I actively need someone to talk through that stuff with and figure out like, okay, what good can I do with the stuff that I don't feel I should have?
Hmm.
And then with what's left over, I mean, that is, I don't know. I don't know. Again, with my dad's illness and then passing last year, I talked about it a lot with like my brother and my family. And I was, my brother was like, why do you do that? Like, it's weird. And he lives paycheck to paycheck. And he's like, it doesn't make me feel any better watching you do it. Like, and I was like, well, you never know. Like something terrible could happen. And then I'll be really glad that I have been doing this, you know? And he was like, well, look around. It is the worst case scenario. Like it's happening. And I did contribute financially to it, but it wasn't like, it didn't justify the behavior the way that I was telling myself that it was. And the way that I think my dad thought of like, I think part of the reason that he didn't give himself, just like a little treat here and there is because he was worried that something horrible would happen to me or to my brother and that he wouldn't be able to help us because he had had this treat once,
Is that part of what the work looks like though? If you're working on, not having that feeling of scarcity sort of inform how you're, navigating your life financially, like is part of your work like making or
A little
putting yourself,
treat is part
yeah,
of your
like
work, a little
putting
treat.
yourself